November 7th, and we're on the way to Kansas. About an hour and 10 minutes behind schedule because some dumbass forgot his backpack at home, so I had to go all the way back home, get the thing. And so at this point, I'm about an hour and 10 minutes behind schedule, but here we go. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna drive as far as we can go. Maybe make it through the night. Maybe we'll stop and get a nap, but tomorrow morning, either way, we will be in Kansas and we'll have boots on the ground. So, with high hopes. Boom. So we're in Illinois now. We made it through Chicago before too much traffic. Didn't have stop traffic. Doing good. It's 5:44 Illinois time, 6:44 Michigan time. So we're on M55. Heading south. In about 50 miles, we'll start heading west. Yeah, we'll be in Missouri, Kansas, all better than Michigan. So we're on our way. It is 11:48, 12:48 Michigan time, and yeah, we're in Missouri right now, but we just hit Kansas.
Welcome to Kansas.
Yes, welcome to Kansas, she says. So at this point, I think I exceeded my expectations on how far I was going to drive. It's just a matter of how far we think we can go. I think next gas station I'm going to get another cup of coffee. And according to GPS, we got 3 hours and 17 minutes to get to Wilson Lake State Park. Hey, maybe we'll make it. But if we don't, we'll stop. We'll get a couple hours of sleep. Either way, my feet will be on the ground in the morning in Kansas. And it ought to be fun. So, later. It's the first morning in Kansas. We drove through the night. Stopped at a rest stop about 30 minutes before the area here. Got 3 hours of sleep and did some driving. Not gonna lie, it was overwhelming at first. Holy cow. It's just, we are in Kansas. We're not in Michigan anymore. I mean, the terrain, everything is quite different and scary different at first. I'm like, oh, you know, it just didn't even look deery. But thank goodness one of the spots I had targeted for you know, place to key in on, I got close to it and all of a sudden I seen a deer crossing sign. I'm like, holy cow, that's the first one I seen. Wouldn't you know it, a couple miles after that, I seen a shooter cross the road. Got a picture of him. It's not a good picture with my camera, with my phone, but that was cool. And then it was a couple miles past that one of my target spots is, and so I'm gonna walk in, check it out, maybe hang a couple of cameras and see what kind of sign we can find. Alright, it didn't take long, and I think I found a really good spot. The spot I was at before. Alfalfa field, heavy trails, a lot of scrapes. Alfalfa, yeah, the fields just said that. Looked really good. Definitely a good spot. Well, then I came to the backside here, and you know, there's a backside alfalfa field. So I wanted to check that out. More scrapes. Then I dropped into this Cedar Creek river bottom and just found a sweet spot where it opens up. I got a heavy creek crossing. I got big rubs on big trees, licking branches all over the place down there. So as you can see, I'm gonna hang a stand. That's where my butt's gonna be tonight. Probably tomorrow morning. Put a camera out. See what happens. So this is the spot. Got alfalfa field up there. We got creek bottom all through here. I'm gonna set up in that tree right here. There's a heavy ditch crossing that comes out right here and pops up. And there's a monster scrape there. 3 monster scrapes there. Licking branches right under this tree right here. I suspect they're bedding up there or down that way. Got a northeast wind. It's going to be coming this way. think they're going to be coming from this way, heading up into the alfalfa fields. We're just cruising through the bottom here, and that's what the game plan is for tonight. Alright, we are in the cabin. This is our current outside situation. But yeah, the cabin's nice, overlooking the Wilson Lake Reservoir. Got a nice porch, fire pit, a nice futon, kitchen table, bedroom. Futon folds out, so we could sleep 4 here, but little kitchen area, microwave, stove, bathroom, shower, everything we need, man. It's gonna be good. It's the first afternoon in Kansas. On this stand late morning, and there was no snow before. Now there's, as you can see, a lot of snow. So I got up here with sawn branches, and for some reason I turned around, and there's a doe running away in the alfalfa field. I had no idea where she came from. That's a good sign. The snow is starting to settle down. Tomorrow's supposed to be high winds. I'm hoping that that's going to get them up on their feet and get them moving. Hopefully coming through here. I think they're bedding back there, and my hope is that they're coming through here to go to the alfalfa. So we'll see. So I guess in Kansas, rattling actually works. I don't know, about 45 minutes ago, I decided to rattle, and I did a sequence, and like almost instantaneous. I mean, I like put them down. It was probably like 30 seconds. I thought I heard something behind me on the other side of the creek, but there was birds flying over, so I thought that was it. Also, I heard something. I looked right down there. There stands a half-rack tent point, 25 yards away. I can see his tracks coming right down here. There's a grass field right back there, right where I thought they would be bedded. That's right where he came down. So I just rattled it again. See if something else comes around. Actually, I grunted. I got his attention. I thought he was gonna like come around and try to get upwind. Maybe he did, but I was hoping to get him on video because it's a very nice buck if he had both sides. Good start. Got a deer out in the alfalfa field. I know it's a buck. I just rattled. I think it's coming this way. like a buck. So I rattled, or I grunted. Couldn't catch his attention. I rattled, and he turned, and he started coming. And then I could see it was wide. And at one point he started running. About 80 yards that way, he dropped down into the bottom here. And I don't know, he was hanging over to the left there, and I don't know. I got him to turn, and he was just gorgeous, just wide, high, mass. He had everything. He was perfect. He's exactly what you come to Kansas for. I'm not sure. He disappeared over there. Then I heard one blowing that way. And then I seen another one out in the field, and that one was a buck too. I don't know if it was the same one or not. A little bit later on the other side, I see a couple of does going up the hillside. Now the sun's coming out over the ridge there. See? And yeah, it's freaking cold. It's like 25 degrees this morning. So this sun is going to feel really good. So we're trying something completely different, because why not? Everything works in Kansas. I'm going to sit on the ground. This is on the north side of the other piece where I've got the stand. Just check the camera. Got 14 pictures. Check those when I get back. But what we got is there's a heavy creek crossing right down there. And then yeah, you can see a long ways if anything comes out of the grass or comes out of the creek bottom all along here. We can see up on the hillside there. And who knows, maybe something might sneak behind us too. But I put some scent right down there. My hope is that the wind's blowing this way. I'm hoping that anything down there might get the scent, just come right down here, and I'll have a slam dunk shot right down there. So we'll see what happens. We got a little buck out there sniffing. The doe came past Cody, ran all the way here. This buck went down by Cody, got him, the son of the doe, and you can probably see him. He's just it's freaking right where the doe went down. It's amazing how they can smell that. So I came to the back corner of this property just to kind of see what was going on back here. This is what you got. You got these high hills and valley that goes up this way that funnels right down into here. There's the alfalfa fields and woods that we've been hunting. And I've seen a shack out here, and it's actually a hunting shack. So why not? It's snowing, it's raining. It's more just an observation thing to see if we can see some bucks up there. But you can see the shack. They got drinking water. You actually got food hanging from the ceiling. Some deer bait. All kinds of stuff. So it should be interesting. But it'll be dry. Who knows what we'll see. And maybe we'll learn something. Do you think Kansas has a bird problem? It's always entertaining. It's freaking cold this morning. It's like 20s. Cody's got a doe by him right now. Actually seen my half rack buck up on that hillside there. He just walking right along. I lost sight of him over there, but a lot of tracks since the snow stopped. And yeah, I see the deer. Cody's got a doe by him right now. So hopefully that means they're moving. Alright, new setup. I pulled this stand off of where we've had it for a few days. Just wasn't seeing a whole lot of activity. Plus the cows have been hanging out there. It's got a lot of snow last night, so I sat on the edge of the alfalfa field just to observe. And then I took a walk, and I came back around the sorghum field. This creek winds around quite a bit, and there's like a 20-foot drop on most sides. This here drops like 30 feet down to the creek, and then there's a open flat area where the creek winds around. Actually, all through here, and then on that side again, 20-30 foot wall. This way, this side was so it's over there. We got some heavy timber, and I think bedding cover. We'll see once we got a really heavy trail crossing the ditch here, or the creek at 20 yards. Another one coming over there at 20 yards. We got huge rubs all over the place. All up there is kind of a secluded, open, high grass area that connects to the other piece of property. Just like a nice transition into the zone. So that's the tactic anyway. I will kill one out of this tree. I can almost guarantee it. So there, son. What? 3 days in?
3 days in,
And how would you rate it?
yeah. I'd rate it a 10 after tonight.
Yeah, you seen a lot of deer tonight, didn't
Yeah,
you?
a lot of deer. Really nice buck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, it was a little questionable after yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was rough. No deer sightings. The only thing that made it better is that you guys shot at a nice deer, but
Yeah. Yeah.
other than that, yesterday was pretty rough.
Yeah. It's not been bad. It's been, we've seen a shooter every single day. And you can't say that in Michigan. So,
No.
Michigan sucks. Kansas is pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
November 13th. It's freaking cold. I think the thermostat's at 7 degrees when we pulled in this morning. Alright, so the battery died this morning, but a little bit before 9 o'clock, buck came walking by, surprised me, right down my trail, just how I planned it. And I was able to stop him, quartering away shot, went in high, got a good, I don't know, 6 to 10 inches of penetration. I think it's a dead deer. That was 2.5 hours ago. And so we're gonna head out, see if we can find him. We probably won't have a ton of blood because it was a high hit and no exit wound, but we're hoping we can follow the tracks in the snow and we'll see what happens. So there's the truck. We're walking to start track, and lo and behold, this is what we find. He's came right past here, and he's heading that way. And yeah, I don't know if we just missed it when we walked back, or maybe he didn't come through here yet, but he's gone a long ways. I guess we'll see. Still getting good blood. He's traveled a long ways, but it almost looks like it's coming out both sides, because we're seeing blood on two sides of this trail we're following. So. Alright, we lost blood. Figured we'd walk around the perimeter of this valley, and actually came across and found blood on this trail. It still, to me, is not looking good, but as long as we're finding blood, we'll keep going. Well, we may as well finalize the crap. We lost the blood. It was real spotty. It was a bad sign when we found blood all the way by the truck, but we tried. I think the deer's okay. Be interesting, maybe we'll get some scout pictures of it. Or you left that on the scout camera. Did you take it?
I pulled it, yeah, because I pulled the stand.
No, you left it at the cabin.
Oh, no, yeah, I did.
Well, so we try again tonight and for the next few days, and see if we can't actually make a good shot. Well, here we are back in the stand again. Maybe we can make a good shot. Everything happened exactly how I planned in this stand. Got a heavy trail coming right down there, 20 yards. And I was hearing something. I thought I was hearing it up there. I think I was hearing it back there, and the sound was echoing. Next thing I know, I look down, and here comes this buck. Passed through my opening there. By the time I got my bow, he was right down there between those trees. There's branches in the way. And past that, he was going to go up the other side. And unfortunately, I think I rushed it. You know, the hit was high. I thought I had a chance of getting into the cavity. I was quartering away. But, yeah, was not at all. Definitely wasn't good enough. So, it happens. It sucks. And all we can do is get back in the stand again. This time, hopefully do it right. It's a little after 4 o'clock, and I just shot another buck. This one I'm pretty sure is dead. I seen him come out to that open area over there. Just a beautiful bone white rack. And he started heading off. I gave him a few grunts. I couldn't see him, and all of a sudden I'm looking, and here he comes running. And he came running right up to the edge of the creek. Headed over into the woods right over there, and looked like he was going to start going up. So I gave him another couple of soft ones, and he turned and got right on the trail, walked right out in front of me, just as exactly why and how I set up this spot. And I shot, and as he went running, I seen blood pouring out. Called Cody. I was talking to Cody, and then all of a sudden I actually started hearing a deer over here just, you know, like grunting, not like a grunt, but like a bawling, I'm dying grunt. So I think it's right over there, and yeah, it's only a little after 4 o'clock. I'm probably going to wait till about 5, and you know, while it's daylight yet, just take up the trail and hopefully find it during daylight, get some good pictures. But this one's a pretty nice one. Alright, so I found the arrow. That's the arrow. And this is an example of my blood trail so far. That deer's dead. I'm gonna go to Cody. He's gonna get down because he came around the backside. We're gonna walk out. We're gonna park the truck, pull over here, come back here, and track it. All right, we're on the way. We got the cart. Hopefully this one's got a happier ending. So we're walking down to get on the beginning of the blood track, and Eagle-Eye Cody there also goes, "Dad, there he is. There he is." Dang. Look at that. Whew. Kansas monster. I didn't say monster, but it's a good buck. That's a good buck. Yes. Nice. Uh-oh. Yep. Here he is on the game cart. Kind of fills it up, doesn't he? Yeah, it does. All right, let's get this guy out of here. All right, we're doing a little dual set tonight. Buck highway killing tree. This time it's Cody's turn, so yeah, you know the setup. Hopefully we can make it 3 sits in a row with bucks moving through. So we were gonna have a change of plans tonight, weren't we? Yeah. We were gonna move spots to a cornfield down about half a mile from where we've been, because last night we sat at the stand, seen a doe. This morning we seen a spike. Pulled the camera, and we had a doozy on there come through 15 minutes after we got out of the stand last night. In fact, the night before there was a buck that came through, but we only got one really good picture of him, side view, and we didn't really think much of him. But then this guy, we think it's the same one. So 2 nights ago he came through an hour after we got down. Last night he came down 15 minutes after we got down. That's what it looks like. So at this point, we're thinking we gotta go back to that stand, right?
Yeah. Gotta give it a shot, at least.
Yeah, we think he's in the area. We think it's, you know, and hey, if he was an hour after 2 days ago, only 15 minutes last night, we're hoping tonight he's gonna come out about 5:15. So Cody just took some 20-yard shots with his bow. He ran a lap around here, came back, we simulated the situation, and he killed it. And that's what's gonna happen tonight, right? That's the plan. It's 2:15. We're in the stand. So we did a doe estrus drag all the way here, freshened it up 3 times. We've got signs going. I put ever calm in the tree. On the setback right down there. Our wind is blowing that way right down into the creek bed. So we're in pretty good shape. I think we're gonna kill bucks. We'll find out. Stay tuned. this ridge and we're glassing down. Got a cut cornfield over there. That buck I shot had corn in his stomach, and that was, what, 3/4 of a mile away. So we definitely know that the deer travel quite a bit. I think we've learned that this week, that they just keep moving through. We see new bucks all the time, but this is what we're looking at this morning. Got a nice woodlot right over there. Nice woodlot right over there. There's the cut corn down there. So all we've seen so far was a couple of yolks, but yeah, that'll be interesting. We're probably gonna hopefully see deer, work our way to them, get up on that ridge, and then there's another draw on the other side as well, and maybe see what's in that one. But in the meantime, hunt. So yeah, that's all we came to see a little bit, right? Yeah, we spotted a real big buck. Just a really solid 8-point down about a third of the way up. We watched him go up, go across, and then he actually got with a doe and just watched him dog the doe back and forth, and they went up above the ridge. So we're just gonna move a little bit and do some more glassing and see what we can find.
Just sat down here. Had quite an adventure back there. Last time we talked, we were coming around the top side of the ridge after we had glassed in the morning. We were just slowly working our way down a hill, much like this one. All of a sudden, heard a bunch of crashing, and out comes a doe and a really nice buck, probably, 80 yards in front of us, I think.
Yeah.
And he chased her down the hill, through the bottom, and up across the other side. So we didn't necessarily try to follow them because they were pretty close to the other top side of the ridge. But we just kind of slowly made our way down and across and started to make our way up. And I think we were probably halfway up the hill, and Dad's like, "Oh, there he is, 60 yards away. He's right there chasing that doe." So we tried to get the stock on them, but they must have moved off, and behind the camera the draw kind of exits up on top here, so they're either down in this bottom below us, or they just kept hoofing it that way, or maybe they went over to the next draw over there. But and then when we just got up to this side here, a doe just went crashing through the bottom here, the other side of the ridge. That bottom that you're seeing right there.
Yeah, it's been cool. It's been different.
Had a good day so far.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen 3 different bucks, and what does that make? 5 does?
5 does.
So
A bunch of coyotes.
yeah, a bunch of coyotes. We're gonna do a little deer drive. Head up just slowly walk through and see if I can't just maybe move some deer past them. You never know what's gonna happen. Well, the sun is almost down over the ridge. It's a fun day to scout the hills. Cody set up on the lip of this draw right here. The bucks we seen this morning was actually right there to begin with, and the other buck that we kicked up, we were coming down there, and